Going back and forth on those calves. We have strength, lengthen, and roll, so we're gonna hit those corrective exercises today. We do each exercise 3 times for about 30 seconds. Majority of the workout's gonna be on the mat, and then we'll stand up for the last like 10 to 15 minutes. Switching calves. I'm gonna head up to the glutes. So we'll come seated. Press the ankle over the knee.
Okay, I'm sorry. I signed in about 10 minutes ago and it kicked me off.
That's so strange.
So I'm sorry. And I walked away because I had stuff to do. So okay.
No worries. Switch sides. Few more seconds here. I'm gonna head to my back. So if I'm seated, support the head, and then roll back and forth. Here. And we'll flip it over to quads. About 30 more seconds here, and then we'll finish with the chest. It's gonna come underneath the armpit. And we lay the chest on top, that arms can come out to the side. Deep breaths. Relax the body around the forearm. If those fingers start to tingle, then we can come off for a second and then come back. We're gonna switch and hit the other side. The same thing on this side. Arms underneath the armpit, that arm reaches out.
I got kicked out again.
Okay. Maybe this time it'll let you stay in the meeting. So to finish up here. And then we're gonna meet in tabletop. So formal, we can go to the side, grab a sip of water. And then we'll meet in tabletop. We're gonna go into bird dog. And then we follow it up with spinal twist. Right. Deep breath, we're gonna go for round one in 3, 2, 1. Alternating sides, we reach that right leg, left arm, and switch. Good. Last 3, 2, 1, release. Come off the wrist for a second. We're gonna go into spinal twist. So we're gonna start with the right side. Here we go. Open up to the right, open the chest, look up towards the hand, and then we needle through. So for 3, 2, 1, we move to the left. Three, 2, 1, release. We're gonna go back for bird dog. So let's meet in tabletop. Wrists are right under the shoulders, tuck those toes and start to extend and switch. Get that pause in at the top. Like bending the elbows. Excellent. Three, 2, 1, come on the wrist. Deep breaths. We're gonna go back for spinal twist. Back to the tabletop. We open to the right. 3, 2, 1. Look up towards the hands. And then you go for it. Really opening up the chest, drawing that shoulder blade back before we come through it. So let's switch to the left. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. Deep breaths. We have one more round. Let's meet back in tabletop. Last time, bird dog. 3, 2, 1. Good control. Full extension in opposite direction. Nice flat back. Come on for 3, 2, 1. Come off the wrist. And we can finish this with spinal twist. So let's go back to tabletop. Deep breath, and then we open, look up towards the hands, and we go through. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we'll switch sides. These are the movements. Good for 3, 2, 1, release, come off the wrist. We're gonna come out to our, onto our stomach next. Okay, arms and legs go extended. We're gonna lift. Keeping that chin tucked, limbs come up off the floor, slowly lower down. We're going 3, 2, 1. Good, squeeze those glutes. We're gonna add a swing at the end. So stay moving, then we're gonna hold it at the top and swim. 3, 2, 1. We alternate. Control the breath. Stay up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down. We're gonna alternate that with just Y extension arm lifts. So the bottom half stays on the floor. Keep that chin tucked. Just the arms come up into Y, and then we lower down. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Squeeze the glutes, drive the hips into the floor. Excellent job. For 3, 2, 1, to the right. We're gonna get ready for round 2. Arms and legs extended. We're gonna start to lift in 3, 2, 1. Inhale on the way down, exhale, we lift. We're gonna hold it and swim in 3, 2, 1, hold. Come on. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, let's go into our Y extension legs. So arms come out, we're keeping the bottom half on the mat. Start to lift those arms, slowly lower down. Keep that chin tucked. Squeeze the glutes, drive the hips into the floor. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. That was round 2. Get ready for round three. Arms and legs extended. We're gonna lift in 3, 2, 1. With control. Stay with it. We're gonna swim to finish in 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top, swim. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good work. Couple deep breaths. You're gonna extend those arms back out. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips into the floor, just lift those arms. Think about pinching those shoulder blades together. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. We're gonna go into clams next. So I'm gonna go grab dumbbell. For that. So we're gonna meet on our sides. Everything's stacked. So feet, knees, hips, elbows right underneath the shoulder. And then if you're trying to figure out where to place your feet, you want them in alignment with your bottom, right? Bring that weight to the knee. So we have 2 variations for the clam. You can go classic. And then if you want a challenge, as we open that knee, we lift those hips into a little side plank. All right. So we're gonna go for round 1. We have 3 rounds. We start 3, 2, 1. Maybe we ease into it. Don't let those knees touch at the bottom. You want to keep that tension with right foot. Squeeze the glute at the top. Good. We're gonna pull it 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Good work. We can come down off the shoulder. And we'll alternate these clams with some leg lifts. Start to lift and low. Through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, just like that. We have 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a little rest. A couple deep breaths. We're gonna stay on the same side for round 2. We're gonna get ready for it. Grab that weight. We open 3, 2, 1. Control the breath. Squeeze those glutes. Come on, we're almost there. We're gonna pulse it in 3, 2, 1, squeeze 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Small front shoulder. We lay it all the way down. We can also be here. We're gonna extend that top leg and start to lift and lower. There. 3, 2, 1, and release. Take your time coming back up. We're gonna hit this last round. Same thing, so we stack everything, elbows right underneath that shoulder. And we open. So when we're opening, if we're on the floor, we keep the heels together, toes are turned out, a little more challenging. And then we can do the same if we're lifting. Engage that core. Come on, we're almost there. We're gonna pulse to finish. 3, 2, 1, hold and squeeze. Come on, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And come down one more time. We extend that top leg and then start to lift. With control. Stay just like that, almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Excellent. We can take a little recovery as we transition to the other side. So grab some water and take your time. Can we reset? Elbows underneath that shoulder. Grab that weight. Heels together, toes are turned out. We can open. Slowly lower. Don't let the knees touch at the bottom. In control. We're gonna pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Put that weight down. Let's come down. Extend that top leg. Start to lift. Deep breaths. Just like that, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, there that goes. Let's come back up for round 2. We stack everything. We're gonna bring that weight towards the knee, and maybe round 2, we go into that plank. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Looking good, ladies. On 2 with it. We're gonna pulsate 3, 2, 1, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let that go. And we'll make our way down. We extend that top leg, 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Good, deep breath. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Take a second, deep breath. In through the nose. Go through the mouth. We're coming back up. Round 3, last time. Let's get ready for this clams. We go in 3, 2, 1. Good. Stay with it. Come on, just like that. Good, Marianne. Deep breath. Nice, Margaret. Go, Donna. We pulse 3, 2, 1, hold. Come on, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Wait to the side. Come all the way down. Deep breath, extend. Circle up. Last time. Beautiful. Come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Excellent. All right. Take your time. We're gonna go for a little active recovery. We'll go into those 90-90 hip mobility movement. So knees are both at 90. We can sit up nice and tall. We'll probably feel the stretch right away. And then when you feel comfortable, you're going to start moving back and forth at your own pace. So maybe one side, feel like you need to hold a little bit longer before you move. That's okay. And then as we rotate, we're trying to keep the feet in the same spot and just come back and forth. So this will be our last movement that we do on the mat, and then we're going to come to our feet. Let's go for another 10 seconds. Finish it up here. All right. Let's make our way standing. And grab some water. The first movement's gonna be around the world. We grab those dumbbells and we come up and around, slow and control. Big shoulder roll down and back. Put those palms up. 3, 2, 1. Focus on the breath. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. All right. You know what comes next? We're gonna find a spot on the wall. We step those feet out about a foot and a half away. I'm gonna come back here. So those feet come away and then you lift back onto the heels. Toes come up and then we slowly lower down. We're bringing everything back onto the heels. Breathe. You're gonna feel activation all the way up through the legs. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Roll out the ankles. Okay. We're gonna finish with an overhead march. Let's grab that weight. We lift up overhead and then start to drive those knees up. Use the core. You can get that pausing at the top. Good control. 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. Take a little rest. Deep breaths. We can open the chest here as well. We're gonna go from the top for round 2. So we start with around the world. So let's grab those weights. Big shoulder roll down and back. Keep those palms up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Set up a nice foundation. So we spread the toes, ground through the feet, activate up through the legs, squeeze the glutes, activate the core. Good. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. We're gonna find our spot on the wall. Step those feet away, and then when you're ready, you're gonna start to lift. We come back onto the heels, slowly lower those toes down, and then lift back up right where they rest on the floor. Good, 3, 2, 1, let that go. Roll out the ankles. And then we're gonna grab one of our dumbbells. We go into overhead march. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we might feel that deep core activation as we drive that knee up. Breathe, good. Relax those shoulders. Come on. For 3, 2, last one. Release. Straight down. Little recovery, and then we have one more round. Hydrate. Grab those dumbbells. Big shoulder roll down and back. We're gonna lift 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice control on the way up, the way down. Squeeze the glutes, activate the core. Control the breath. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. Let's come back onto those heels. Set those feet out. We go in 3, 2, 1. Lift. Slowly lower down, and we come right back up for the toes rest. Excellent. Stay with it. Come on, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. And roll out the ankles. We're gonna hit one more move, and then we come back onto the foam roller to finish class. Grab that weight, overhead march, shoulders down and back. 3, 2, 1. Good, using that core to drive that knee up. Got a slight pause at the top. Come on, for 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the weight, good job. So we're just gonna come onto the foam roller where we have our spine in alignment all the way down. Head is supported and our bottom is also on the foam roller. We're just gonna hit this pose for about 2 minutes. Really let the chest open. So we feel supported on the foam roller, feet are planted on the floor. Arms can come out to the side.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Deep breath.
That's what it is. Wouldn't want nobody else by my side.
We're gonna lift those arms, palms to touch,
After all that's
and then we open back up to the side. Feel those shoulder blades melt around the foam rollers. Focus on the breath. And we inhale, fill up the belly with air. Exhale. Nice and slow. Let's bring those arms back up, palms to touch, and open back out to the sky.
when you come in my presence, it's hard to read the message. I stay on the defense, so take away your leverage. Take a good perspective. Perspective.
We can think about the goals and intentions we want to set for the week. Reflect on the work that we did today. We showed up Monday morning, got our workout in. Inhale. Exhale. And then we can either stay here for a little bit longer, maybe hit another spot on the foam roller. It'll leave us here for today. Excellent job. Thank you for coming. Have a great week.